My name's Azza Graham. We've got a pretty high skill set with our 20-year lifeguard background. So yeah, that was kind of pretty much the reasoning behind the name, Pro Guarding of the lifeguards, and with a medical background. So yeah, that's how it kind of come about. We were overseas, we were training at a GoPro super yacht over in Costa Rica, and they invited us over to do water safety on jet skis. They did have sleds, but we thought if we could make one that was inflatable and it was easier to carry and storage wasn't a problem, because as you know, on super yachts, storage is a problem, and that's why the majority of the super yachts didn't have sleds. So we thought, why don't we come up with an inflatable one? And then yeah, it just ran from there, and we designed one and they just took off and everyone was loving them. I wanted to design a sled that was, due to it being so light, I could compensate on it being a little bit wider so it doesn't hinder the dry performance of the ski. So it's just good seeing, you can get a couple of the crew on there and it just doesn't affect the dry performance of the skis. It's been a bit of a process, but I feel like now we've nailed it and got a really good product. We've improved all the handles and the connection points. The sled itself is super light. I wanted to come up with a design that wasn't taxing on the skis like some of the harder models. They rub holes in the back of the skis. The main changes we've made is we've just improved all the handles. Super durable, easy to grab, and then we've improved this last chance handles down the bottom. We just made them stick up a little bit more so they're easy to grab in the impact zone when you're picking your mate up in the water. Bungee tie down system for when you want to go on those trips when you've got a couple of the boys on the skis and you just slide your boards under the bungee. Just little improvements on each model over the 6 years, and now I've come up with something really sturdy and durable. I was just super impressed that, the feedback I was getting off the boys, and Mick and Parko and the boys down in Tassie, Kirby Brown over in WA, like these guys are putting them through the test, down Shippies, the boys are just like putting them through 20-foot surf. We had the Red Bull Cape Fear event. Everyone's using them and the feedback's been amazing, and even the guys over in Nazare are just frothing on them. They're saying that because they're inflatable and they've got flex, where some of the harder ones, when they lose their skis, that the actual hard sleds are snapping, but these ones are just like flexing and coming back into position. So yeah, we're getting great feedback all around the world, so I'm stoked. Yeah, Pro Guarding now it's a combination of offering really good product along with a really good service and water safety service. We're sort of like the go-to guys in the industry now for lifeguarding services, and to be able to run a successful product off the back of that, I think, it really sells itself that, we've designed a product off the back of our lifeguarding career, and we know that it works. Tested it, we've had the best guys on it, all different lifeguards from all around Australia using them, so I think it's just a credit to, what sort of input we've had into designing a really good sled. We've had 6 years to improve our model. We've had our ups and downs, but that's part of business. But I feel like now we've really nailed it, and it's taken that 6 years to get to where we are now. And I can safely say we've got a sick product.